I'm always caught in a chain of what-if thoughts whenever I think about the universe. I am confident that most of you would agree with me on this matter. What if our planet actually had more than one moon, maybe even two moons? The notion is intriguing, and many have tried to speculate on how it would have been had there been a second moon orbiting the Earth. Would life be different? Would we have evolved differently? Here is what it would be like if the Earth had two moons. With two moons, Earth's tidal pull would be far stronger than it is right now. With high tides coming twice every day, the oceans would swallow up vast swaths of land all over the world. This means that at least half of all cities would sink beneath the waves within a few decades. With two moons, the days on Earth would be longer, with most having more than 30 hours. And not only that, but it would also mean that no day is completely light, with nights always remaining at least partially illuminated, especially in tropical areas. Since the axis of rotation and the orbital plane of moons do not always coincide, this may result in one moon passing over the other. As we know, right now we have a full moon at certain phases of its orbit. This would be impossible with two moons orbiting the planet. Furthermore, if both are full, their gravitational forces will produce stronger tides. As we also know, the tides and their powerful influence on Earth's crust are some of the main factors that could trigger volcanic eruptions. And since both moons would be orbiting the planet at a different speed, this constant movement of land masses may result in continuous earthquakes and volcanoes erupting all over the world. There are just so many differences that may change life on Earth with an additional moon. With two moons, there will be no night, which means the plants and animals on Earth will receive less sunlight. Of course, this will affect all life forms on Earth, with possible mutations in some species or even extinction of others. The most difficult part about living on a planet with two moons is that we would never experience darkness, and it would be practically impossible for the plants and animals on Earth to have a regular sleep pattern. In terms of astronomy, having two moons in orbit around Earth will be a source of confusion because each moon orbits at different speeds and in different directions. In the end, multiple moons in one solar system can have devastating effects on the life forms that inhabit a planet. Several factors need to be taken into consideration in this case that may have an impact on life forms. It's very difficult to determine which of them will be the most problematic because there are just too many things that are associated with living on a planet with two orbiting moons. Thank you, and hope you enjoy it. Get more interesting facts only on Magnify Mind.